VRPX with a crazy rip, guys. Absolutely crazy rip. I think VRPX is PMCB is ripping up. Look at PMCB. Oh, this is over the last 5 minutes. We want the entire session here. PMCB is ripping up. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Let's go ahead and get everything squared away here. There we go. We'll get this one up too. Here's the scanner so far, and we'll get the real-time scanner up as well here. These are over the last 5 minutes. And VRPX, PMCB is ripping up. We also have VRPX making moves as well. Here's VRPX. Huge pullback finally here for VRPX. And we're going to see what happens here. Bitcoin down today. And we're going to switch these over to stock tickers. Let me know which stock tickers you want to see. Let's see what's losing today, guys. So VRPX pulling back pretty big. For losses, we've got SESN. Not down huge, but it's down about 10%. We've got ITRM down about 6%. What's the catalyst for VRPX here? It's Verpax Pharmaceuticals. Company received yeah, here's the news. Here's the symbols right now, guys. This is what we got. Music is too loud. My bad, guys. Is the music too loud? I mean, we could always turn it down. Let me know if that works. Let me know what the level. Sorry, guys. We turned the music down. Sorry. Let me know if that's better. Trying to figure out what a reasonable level is. Maybe we can do it that way. Yeah, for sure. Let me know if that's better. But yeah, VRPX is up. Now it's too low. That's all right. There we go. All right, so we'll see what happens with VRPX here. Y'all be careful. This is a big move, guys. You know, this is a big move. VRPX is making big rips right now, guys. Huge moves. Let's go ahead and get the real scanners up here as well. There we go. All right, so let's switch over to stocks. So right now we've got, let's get rid of Doge. We're gonna put Dogecoin somewhere over here now. Ethereum Classic. We'll leave Bitcoin and maybe Dogecoin up at this list. But let's go ahead and get the SPY out. Let's go ahead and get AMC out. Let's go ahead and get Tesla out. Can't find the Tesla data yet, I guess. We'll leave Bitcoin up. Let's go ahead and get Apple. Let's look at the SPY. We got the SPY, Apple, Microsoft. Where'd Microsoft go? Any other stocks you guys want to see? What kind of stocks do y'all want? Microsoft. Let me know any stocks that you want widgets of at the bottom of the chart. You know, we should probably have Bitcoin up here. We should probably have Dogecoin too. There's Doge. All right. All right, that should work. Let me know if that works, guys. That should be good. Hey, what's up, Simon? All right, so here's VRPX. Now, the question is, what do we do with this here? MMAT down again. VRPX making moves. All right, so the mic volume's right here. Let me know if this works. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell too. And thank you, Jeff. BKM Trader, I'm not doing 2 channels. I'm just doing 2 live streams. So we're going to keep one crypto related like we did earlier. And then we're going to do one regular live stream where we talk about stocks. So one is stock market, the other is crypto. And yeah, we're just going to see how this goes. That way we can kind of separate the two because, you know, in one we get a lot of crypto traders, and another we get a lot of Bitcoin and stock traders. I did the poll yesterday. Most people are watching this morning live stream for stocks, and so I wanted to give them a way where if they don't want to join and talk about crypto, they could just wait and join this live stream as well. We also have B-Way here, AZRX, PMCB making moves. So we got PMCB. Let's go ahead and go over the news for these two guys. We'll go ahead and go over the news as well. And y'all just let me know which one y'all prefer. We're just experimenting a little bit here, having, you know, some testing done. But yeah, VRPX, obviously the crazy move here. The crypto live stream, it just depends on how volatile crypto is today. Like today in the crypto live stream, we talked a lot about Bitget and how you can copy trade others. Like I talked about and I showed people, like these are my crypto trades. You know, we are allowing these traders to trade for us. And Jelliot is probably my most active trader. But you can see we're giving these traders money to trade with. And you know, you can see my total profit just from these copy trades is 162 bucks. So not too bad, you know, not too bad. And we're just basically letting them copy us. And this is my stats and setups. Currently, Bill might have his first loss, is what it's looking like. We'll see though. But again, this is me copying other traders, and we'll see what happens. Right now, we're looking at stocks. So VRPX here at 3250s, 3250s for VRPX. We're gonna watch to see what happens. We're gonna put the catalyst up in the chat as well, guys. So we'll put the catalyst up in the chat too, so you guys can see really what's going on with these. So yesterday, an article came out about VRPX and what was kind of happening with it. Just to show you guys, this is the catalyst for VRPX right here. So here's the catalyst. And again, it's VRPX pharmaceutical shares are trading higher. The company received an IND response from the FDA, and the company said they believe the results of the response support further research on the MMS019 drug that they're using. So this is the catalyst for VRPX here, and this is huge moves. These are big moves. So I copy traded. All we do is twin. So I basically... The music is still louder than my voice here. I'm gonna have to test it myself, guys. Let me test this myself. Here, hold on. I gotta just listen on my phone real quick. Hold on. That might be a little bit better. I lowered the volume. That should be noticeably better now, guys. All right. Well, no, we're going to play music, Chris. Everybody probably wants us to play the music. I mean, we could vote on it, but I'm pretty sure everybody's going to want us to play the music. Perfect. Nice. All right. Yeah, Channel X. So we just finished our crypto live stream. We'll see what else we trade. I mean, I'm not opposed to trading, crypto again. Right now, we just basically gave some other traders our money, though, and we're letting some other traders use our money and work with our money right now. So. But yeah, this is the catalyst for VRPX. We'll see what we get there. We've also got floor growth, FLGC, that didn't really do much the last few days, but we're still paying attention to this. Sono's been tanking down. The market beat me up yesterday. We ended up losing, but I think I have to wait. Like, I think when I have a new way to decipher what I'm going to do, right? Okay, so anytime I see the market doing this, where it puts a move like this and breaks back over the VWAP. So anytime I see the SPY go like this, basically, guys. Anytime I see the SPY go up over the VWAP, down below it, back over it, I have to stop trading. Everything. I have to stop trading mid and high caps, and I have to wait for this range to break, and then I attack that momentum instead. Right? So you can see the range here. Once that range broke, we had some nice downward action to short into. Right? That's what I have to wait for. Yesterday, I got too impatient. I ended up losing $100 because I just wasn't patient enough, and I attacked stocks too hard whenever we were sideways trending around the VWAP. I can't do that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. I have to wait for volatility and confirmation, and I have to be disciplined and selective enough. Luckily, I closed my stream down yesterday. But, we got some good breakdowns and stuff, but I got to be more careful, in this system, because the goal of this system is to scale up my size. And, we're getting to the point where I want to, but I need to, the market hasn't been the most favorable. I will say that, but I got to get better at not trading the chop is really what it is. We're also getting PMCB ripping up, guys. PMCB is making moves. It's up to 560s right now, guys. 560s for PMCB. So we're watching PMCB. It's up to 560s right now. We're going to see what happens. It's up to 570s. Let's go ahead and look at the catalyst for PMCB and see what's going on with this. So it's a recent IPO, I guess, is what it's showing up. So yeah, this one IPO'd back on the 9th. So recent IPO, that might be what's stirring some of this volatility for PMCB, but it's certainly one that we're paying attention to now. We got an article from a few people saying that they think that PMCB is the next IPO runner, like FLGC. We'll see what happens. I don't see any other catalyst outside of that. But this is probably number 2 on the day. We got a few other things like GLG, B-Way. B-Way's gapping up a little bit here. Not super favorable, but we're watching that. And then, of course, we've got the overall market news that we can talk about right now. We're going to see if we can find, what's going on in the overall market here. There we go. All right, so if we're talking about Wall Street bets and what's on Wall Street bets' radar, this is from Benzinga here, and it says Clover Health, Alibaba, and Wish are among the stocks seeing the highest interest on Wall Street bets. I'm surprised because I thought AMC would be. I thought AMC might be on that list. I mean, AMC is making big runs the last few weeks. not the last few weeks, the last few days, the last week and a half, I guess. AMC's been on a slow and steady rip up here. If we can get over $40 on AMC, I think it looks good. I think it looks good if we can break 40, and we'll see if we can. But I think AMC is one of the biggest things that we should talk about today, just because, you know, I think there's some reliable trades to get involved with AMC, especially when it starts to run. And so I think there's some reliable trades that we can take advantage of on AMC. Again, especially if it starts to run. The biggest mover right now is VRPX, though. So VRPX is moving the most out of all these other stocks. Yeah, so the company really said nothing solid about the FDA. They just got a response they believe is positive. So in other words, the FDA wanted more info. Yeah, market's definitely more exciting. Yeah, I'm not holding VRPX. Absolutely not. Never am I going to hold VRPX long term. Wall Street Bets splintered off. AMC has its own subreddit. Yeah, and I believe it. I mean, you know, it's just a weird state of the market, to be honest. But PMCB's ripping up. We're at 590s right now for PMCB. Let's see what happens here. What's up, AMLO? VRPX is cooling off right now. Yeah, for sure. VRPX company profile, 2 full-time employees. Nice. All right, so PMCB, guys, is making its rips. It's up to 660s right now. 660s for PMCB. And it's making some pretty big rips right now. ALF, Todd? Yeah, let's check out ALF. Yeah, ALF made moves yesterday. And it held most of its gains, which are usually pretty good signs. So we can include ALF on our watch list. All right, so we got ALF, we got VRPX, and VRPX is pulling back to the VWAP here. We'll see if we actually hold at this VWAP level for VRPX. So we'll see if we actually hold this level. I mean, VWAP, of course, is a huge influential level that a lot of other traders watch and ultimately pay attention to. All right, so all right, so VRPX, the VWAP here is a big important level, and I think a lot of traders are watching this. We're gonna do a poll in chat, guys. We're gonna do a poll in chat, and yeah. Here's the chat. Here's the poll. Are you trading VRPX today? And if so, let us know why. I'm curious. I want to see the sentiment. Are you trading VRPX today? And if so, let us know why. Or why not? You know, if you're not trading VRPX, let us know why or why not. You know, we can hear all the different answers here. So Bitcoin USDT is Bitcoin Tether. That's what you're going to do if you want to trade futures, Clinton, on Bitget. If you want to trade futures on Bitget, you're going to mostly be trading Bitcoin USDT. Bitcoin US dollar is just spot crypto. It's just regular cryptocurrency. So if you're holding Bitcoin US dollar, you're just holding Bitcoin, right? If you want to trade crypto futures on Bitget, then you would want to do Bitcoin USDT, which is Bitcoin Tether coin, which is tethered to the US dollar. So it's a little bit more complicated, if that makes sense. But basically, I'll walk you through it if you need help with it. Just let me know. Let me know what you need help with, and I'll show you. It took about a day for me to get used to it, but now I know how to do it, and I'm like, I've been trading on it for a few days now, so now I understand how to kind of move around on Bitget and trade and transfer money to the different niches of trading that they have on there. So all right. All right, so we're still watching VRPX to see if it holds at this level here. GLG, yeah, we're definitely watching GLG. I need help on it. All right, well, let me know, Michael, if anybody. Yes, Bitcoin USDT is copy trading, correct. Just found your channel. What's your opinion on VRPX? Well, I think my opinion's kind of mixed on it. I'm not necessarily super invested into VRPX? I mean, we might trade it today. It just depends. You know what I mean? Like 26 of you are saying maybe, 41% of you are saying no, and 33% of you are saying yes. I think if we look at VRPX here, VRPX is putting in a huge move. Now, this is a huge, crazy squeeze that we've been waiting for in the market. Like, we've really been waiting for squeezes like this. And so with that said, I'm just hoping this VRPX squeeze moves the rest of the market and influences the rest of the market in a way to where it'll be beneficial for volatility. Now, at this point in time, VRPX is putting in absolutely crazy moves. I mean, yesterday this thing was at 460s, 470s. Let me check the fundamental data behind this stock. I think that's the first step, is to check the fundamentals behind VRPX to see what, to be honest, to see what we're working with here. So give me 1 second, guys. We're going to check the fundamentals here of VRPX, just again to see what we're working with here, because let's just be real, VRPX is putting in ridiculous moves, absolutely ridiculous moves. All right, and let's check the fundamental data. We're using Benzinga, really great way to do it. You can check key data here. Number one, VRPX has an incredibly small float. Incredibly small float. And to zoom in here so you guys can see this, very small float, 2.043 million float for VRPX. Crazy small. That's incredibly small. Only about 5 million outstanding shares total. So that means there's only about 5 million shares that are out there already. So there's only about 5 mil out there already, only 2 million that we can actually trade. And so what this means is it's really influenceable. You can influence this thing really easily because there's not that many shares. I'm checking the short float right now. I'm trying to see if this is a short squeeze, which is certainly possible. This is most likely a short squeeze for VRPX. Because again, VRPX has 14 to 15% short float. All right. It's got a crazy small float and over 15% short float here. And so this is a short squeeze for VRPX. So the question is, where do the shorts cover? How heavy are they in there? And that's the real question. So possible short squeeze, huge momentum, a little bit extended up here for me, but I'm certainly going to be watching this. And if this starts to put in some crazy big movement, we'll trade it. You know, I don't mind trading it. It's just, it's a little extended up here. Probably a short squeeze based off of the short float info. And, you know, we'll see what happens. Yeah, something smells fishy about it. Yeah, it's a little off. I mean, you know, I don't think it's fishy. I'm just glad we're getting a move like this. You know, I think it's been a long time since we've had a move like this, and I welcome it, to be honest, because, you know, we kind of need it. You know, we kind of need it. The market certainly can use it, you know. But yeah, checking the short float, 2 million float, 14% short float. Possible short squeeze. Yeah, VRPX. I'll watch the show price volume on this one. Too many other opportunities still. That's kind of how I feel. I mean, we're watching it. You know, there's some big money in it, and we're going to pay attention to it. But are we going to invest our life savings in it? No. And we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think VRPX is going to do. Again, looking in the chat, 46% of you said no, you're not trading it, which is fine. A lot of people are afraid in pump and dump. I am too. I mean, again, mostly I'm just watching the VWAP. I'm just trying to see if it holds these crazy big gains it's putting in. Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, Juan. Like I said, bro, try Juan, try jasmine tea in the morning, bro. It helps. I switched from coffee to tea and it's much better. Also, don't eat right before bed. That's something that, like, if I eat right before bed, I wake up sick. But if I wait an hour or two and go to bed, even though if I go to bed hungry sometimes, it's noticeably better. All right, so we still got BWAY, BWAY. We still got PMCB, which put in good moves. I want to see if this one holds at the VWAP. We got AZRX testing over $75, which is interesting. GLG couldn't really hold the VWAP, but we're still paying attention to this well. But yeah, VRPX is certainly the one everybody else is watching for sure. I think we're also going to be trading some futures today. All right, so VRPX still trying to hold the VWAP. We'll see if it does. What's up, James? What's up, Try? Good morning, guys. And let me know if you like this. Let me know if you guys like this format better. Again, we're doing 2 live streams in the morning. We're doing one early in the morning for crypto, and then we're doing another one later on for actual stock trading. And let me know if you guys prefer that format better. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Run those like counts up, guys. We certainly appreciate it if you do. And, you know, we're going to start live streaming a little bit more throughout the day. We're going to be making some more crypto content because I've been getting a little bit more involved in cryptocurrencies. So, you know, we're going to be doing that. VRPX is still trying to hold over the VWAP. Crypto's red. I mean, I'm not sure. What's up, Emmanuel? You as well, brother. We'll go ahead and end this poll. There's PMCB. No. What? I didn't do anything. Why would it stop loss order? That's weird. All right, PMCB here. We might buy a little bit of this. This is a big movement here. So we're gonna buy a little bit of this. All right, so we bought 20 shares of PMCB here. The reason I'm buying it is because I can get out if it breaks under 560, and with 20 shares, you know, that'll be like $5. And so we're gonna bet that this thing's gonna continue trends and hold over the VWAP. If it breaks under here in the VWAP around 560, we'll just jump out, and we'll try to let this 20 shares sit and hang out. Hey, what's up, Martin? Hey, thank you, brother. All right, so here's where I'm gonna bail out. Yeah, we're gonna get out on the bid. We're gonna let it test the VWAP, of course, and then we're just gonna jump out if it can't hold. Well, it all depends on the views, guys, to be honest. So it depends on the views. Like, if we get better views starting the stream later, then we will, you know? If we get better views starting the stream earlier, then we will. I mean, the common logic is... The common logic is like, okay, well... If we start the stream early, it doesn't get that much momentum. Some people don't even know I'm streaming, and so, you know, starting the stream early can actually hurt the channel. You know what I mean? And that's not what we're trying to do. And so we're trying to find a good middle ground to where we can start the stream and get a good amount of views early so that it benefits the algorithm. Where if we start the stream too early, it just takes so long because nobody's awake when we first start the stream that the stream loses steam and momentum, if that makes sense. Hold on, guys. Oh, you went your robe. Oh, here. Carol came in here mad. I stole her robe. Hey, what's up? What's up, Richard? Hey, good morning, brother. Yeah, try. We usually start at like 4:30, 5 a.m. my time, which is 5:30, 6 a.m. market time. It's just too early. Nobody's really up. I can't even trade on TOS at that point in time. Got faked out here, which is fine. You know, usually I'm getting faked out in pre-market. I wouldn't have it any other way, I guess. But yeah, VRPX is breaking underneath the VWAP here. Yeah, the way you do it, Eric, is like what I do. Eric, to be honest, what I like to do is if I want to withdraw my cryptocurrencies, I'll just send it over to Coinbase, and Coinbase has a direct to debit option, right? So it's like whatever I do in crypto, I can send my cryptocurrency over to Coinbase and then just withdraw it direct to my debit card on Coinbase is usually what I do. And that works fine. And so that's one of the reasons Coin is huge, is because it allows you to do that as opposed to some of the other ones, you know. But I think a lot of the other ones have huge benefits that Coinbase doesn't have as well, being a huge platform, you know. Still watching GLG. AMC moving? Yeah, so that would be 8 a.m. market time. So that'd be 7:30, 8 a.m. market time, which is probably a good time to start. We're gonna experiment again, though. The market's been slow. If the market starts to heat back up, of course we'll start the stream a little bit earlier. But if the market's slow like it's been, there's no reason to start the stream super early. It's just wasting time. It makes me get up earlier than I really need to. If the crypto market is moving, sure, we'll get up early and we'll have fun. But aside from that, there's just no reason to start it as early as we did, you know. Apple? All right, well, Apple sideways yesterday. Good, looks good on the daily chart. So the daily chart for Apple looks strong. I would look at 150 support. 140 has some support there too. So 150 and 140 support look interesting. And yeah, we'll see, you know. Sideways right now though, so for me, I'd rather it break out of this range. Had a really strong day a few days ago, but I'd look for it to hold over 150. I think 150 is a big level, and I think 140 is a big level as well. So these two support levels are what I'd want to see it hold over. Again, of course, you know me, not an investment professional, not liable. If you lose, you always got to make your own assessment and trade responsibly, purely entertainment purposes only. But yeah, that's kind of how I'm watching it, you know. What's up, Gary? Yeah, VRPX craziness, man. Absolute craziness. All right, PMCB is bouncing at the VWAP some. So PMCB is bouncing back up here. And we'll see what happens. It's bouncing back up some. We're certainly watching it. We'll see if it holds over 550 now. Thoughts on Amazon? Been beat down for a while. Yeah, I think Amazon's fine. I mean, I think the major support levels on the chart are around 2,800, really. A little bit over 2,800, like 2,900. Probably, realistically, it's probably around the range of 3,000 right here is where the big level is, right around 3K. And so up until that point, I think we're just moving within that range up to 3,500 or so. So like if we look at this is kind of the range that I see right now on the chart. You know, that's the range that I see right now for Amazon. And so I think we're just kind of sideways until we trend out of that range, and we'll have to wait and see, you know. All right, so jelly it. NNDM just dropped some news. All right, so NNDM's popping up here. Let's go ahead and break the news for NNDM real quick. All right, so NNDM is up on second quarter EPS, which is way better than expected. It's still a loss per share, but it's better than last year for sure. We'll go ahead and post this here. This is from Benzinga, you can see. But they reported quarterly losses of 5 cents per share. This is a 81.5% increase over losses of 27 cents per share from the same period last year. They reported 811,000 in sales this quarter. This is a 181.6% increase over sales of 288,000 the same period last year. So NNDM with positive second quarter results. And, you know, we'll see what happens with NNDM, but it's starting to move some. AMC is also moving up pretty heavily here today, guys. It's at 37.8. 37.8. Yeah, earnings news. Yeah, maybe one. Maybe, bro. Cannoneer or Gastelum this weekend? I got to go with my man Cannoneer. I think Jared's been a beast, bro. And I think that... I think it'll be a good fight. I never doubt Kelvin, but I'm rooting for Cannoneer, I guess. All right, so VRPX, I think the next level, if we're really looking at levels here for VRPX, is right around 25 bucks. Here's 25. Right around $25 right here. I think it's a psychological level. We also have 30, which is another psychological level. kind of hanging out up there right around the VWAP, but I'm looking at $25. I'm looking at $25 to hold. Let's see if we can find some resistance here. I guess we've got some right here that we could pay attention to, right at the whole dollar of 26. And so we're looking at these two support levels underneath for VRPX to see if it holds. Of course, we're still watching PMCB, and PMCB did hold over the VWAP, and of course, we're still paying attention to that. PMCB. All right, so AMC's up to 3780s. PMCB's pulling back to test the VWAP sideways, and VRPX is bouncing right around that $26 level. So we'll see if VRPX can get back over the VWAP here. Is really what we're looking at. Everyone, let me know what your favorite stock is right now in pre-market and why. ABT B-Way. Yeah, B-Way looks all right. Like, we're watching B-Way. It just needs to get over the VWAP, but if it can, it looks solid. You know, we're watching it. B-Way low volume. Yeah, it's not great volume, but it's not bad for pre-market, to be honest. Like, yeah, it's lower than like VRPX and PMCB, but the volume's still not bad for pre-market. You know, getting 20,000 shares in pre-market's not, I wouldn't consider bad. NAOV, because it's been very predictable. Yeah, we can watch NAOV. I mean, I don't know how much I'm going to trade it, but we can watch it. It just depends on if it sets up today or if it moves. You know, it's really what we're waiting on. NNDM, not really holding their gains. Looking at some other stuff. Yeah, honestly, my stomach's kind of messing with me too. F-Cell. What's up, Ronisha? Ford, Hood. Yeah, we can watch Hood. Hood's been sideways too the last few days. VRPX, rip it up. Yeah, so VRPX is back over the VWAP here, guys. which is interesting. You know, VRPX back over VWAP. Looks good. We've got BWAY here, BWAY. That looks good too. It's at 9/12. AMC pulling back down to the 3760s. So we're watching that, but we'll see if VRPX can get and hold over the VWAP. I'm gonna raise my desk, guys. It's been a few days since I did it, so if my computer craps out on me, don't get mad. We're gonna try to raise it up and see what happens here. Oh man, we don't need this green screen, really. We're gonna take down the green screen too. We're gonna try to raise this up slowly, so I make sure nothing's gonna get unplugged while we do it. Oh no, something's happening. Oh, the camera doesn't fit. Well, hold on one second, guys. There we go. All right, that's a little bit better. Let's watch this now. That'll have to be good enough here. Yeah, that should work. All right. All right, so yeah, we got VRPX moving. All right, so we got this kind of working here. Let's see if we can straighten this out a little bit. There we go. All right, so yeah, this works. Apple breaking under lows. Let me know if the sound is good. We got this new mic stand and mic, so let me know if this works. But yeah, standing up is good for the stomach too. Juan. So PMCB dumping down under the VWAP. Good thing I got out of it. We got GLG moving up a little bit. Is Hood reporting earnings today? All right, so Hood is projected to report a quarterly loss of 15 per share. DGLY is reporting earnings. Did it do anything? It's gapping up a little bit, but it's been so diluted. Weibo, which is like the Chinese Facebook, if I remember correctly, is up 63 cents per share profit on revenue of 527 million. VIPS is supposed to report quarterly earnings at 37 cents profit per share on revenue of 29.6 billion. Lowe's is expected to report quarterly earnings of $4 per share on revenue of 26.79 billion. And that's really about it that I think is interesting. Everything else, NNDM is supposed to report earnings, and I guess earnings came out with that one. That was good. PNTR, or PTNR, FLTK, METX is supposed to report a net loss. What's the best possible play on VRPX? Well, I mean, nobody knows what the best possible play is, Mitchell. I think that when you think about this, bro, it's in terms of risk, man. Like, that's what it really is. So when you think about this, it's in terms of, is it safe to risk my money on this, right? Like, that's what you have to think about. Like, it's in terms of risk. Like, what are you risking by trading VRPX? Well, ultimately, you're risking this thing crashing down, and it certainly could. It's up a huge percentage. Yesterday, it was at like $3. So what are you risking on VRPX? Well, you're risking FOMO buys and the subsequent losses that come with that. Listen, there was time to get into VRPX. I don't know if now's that time. Now, this is a short squeeze, I'm pretty sure, based off of the short float percentage, and the float itself is very small. And so it could go higher, but there's certainly risk involved there. And I would just be careful, because this thing's up huge percentages. It could rip higher. I'm not going to say it won't, but there's obvious risk. And so the question you have to ask yourself is, are you okay with risking money on something that has already put in ridiculously huge moves and may be overextended? I think that's the real question you have to ask yourself with it. And we'll see what happens. Time will tell. We'll see what happens. But it's certainly a risk. There's certainly risk there. I'm already in profit. Oh, well then I don't know what you should do, brother. It's completely up to you. Again, the question you have to ask yourself, my philosophy when it comes to taking profit on stuff like this is, it's never a bad move to take profit in something, especially if you're up huge. I guess it ultimately depends on where you enter this thing at. But in my opinion, there's nothing really wrong with taking profit. It just depends on where you got in at. Because that's going to dictate what you should do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what you should do. It just depends on where you got in. And good luck, Yeah, 2 million float on VRPX. Very small. Wish you the best, though, bro. I wish you the best, I only lose. Right, so here's Apple. We're watching Apple. ENVB is moving up too. Looking at PRPO, SONM. PMCB dumping down. VRPX still steady moving up over that $30 level. So now let's see if we hold support at 30. Here's 30. Let's see if we hold support there. I think that's the first step in this one, to see if it actually holds support at that $30 level. I am 200 shares at 28, and I will not hold into the open. Thought that would be sketchy. Yeah, for sure. And that's kind of how I would feel probably too. Not saying it's bad, but it's just saying it's one of those things where, you got to be careful. You got to protect your account if you can. And yeah. And let's see the VRPX long-term chart. I mean, the long-term chart, not that hot, but it is a recent IPO. I mean, it IPO'd earlier this year in February, so it is a recent IPO. But you know, it's a little sketch, I will say that. Up to 31 now, 31.30s. Good day, madam. No, have a good day. Hello. Oh, dude, don't act all bummed out, man. You're like, I love you. Come on, bro. Come here.
No, can you put me down?
Yeah, I'll put you down. Oh, love you, buddy. You don't want to be on stream. Good day. Love you, buddy. And he's out of here. Love you. Have a good day. Good day, madam. All right. Sorry. Kids coming in here distracted me. Yeah, I'd be happy with 200 shares at 28. All right, we got PMCB moving. And moving down, I mean, almost, Charlie. We're almost done unpacking, bro. We got most of it done. You know, we got most of it done. Yeah, my daughter definitely acts a lot like me. You know? I don't know. Do we have a scammer in the chat? I think we do, right? We got a scammer in the chat, guys. I believe so. Hold on. Not today. Hold on, let me see. Oh, you're talking to me, James Sumo. My bad. I thought you were a scammer, bro. You want to talk to me about a business proposition? Hey, listen, I'm a businessman. We'll talk. Beginner trading is looking for two things right now. We're looking for contractors that can make content for us. And if you can make content for us, we'll pay you. You know, you can also live stream if you want. We're going to have to vet you. But we'll pay you if you can make content for us. If you have a specialty, just message me at beginnertrading@gmail.com. We are hiring people. Mostly contractors. We're not big enough to take on full-time employees with benefits and all that stuff. But we are hiring contractors. And if you have a specialty, and I think you're good enough at that specialty to make content, we'll pay you to do it. You know, so if you're interested in that, guys, anybody interested in that, you can email me at beginnertrading@gmail.com. James, I'll tweet you, bro, and message you, brother. Just depends on what the proposition is, to be honest. Like, I'm a business guy. But it depends on what the business is. Yeah, I'm not showing anything for that username at James. Whatever it is. I'm not showing anything for that, bro. Tweet me at Beginner Trades and I'll message you back. Just tweet me at Beginner Trades. I'll message you back. But yeah, I'm not showing anything on Twitter for that. VRPX back over 31s. What do you mean, the $10 credit they give you? Ride? I think it takes like a day, like 24 hours is what I've mostly seen. People getting their deposits in about 24 hours. What's up, Leo? Oh, they might. Yeah, we're mostly done unpacking. You can see the library here. I can't show you most of it, but like you can see the library here. We got a Wall Street Bets dude up there. Look, or no, we got a Wall Street Bets dude up there. We got this thing. Carol got me. Look at this freaking thing, bro. Shout out to Carol. This thing's heavy too. Look at that. Look at that thing. You know. So we got that. So I'm gonna stick that right there. All right. But yeah, VRPX, we'll see if it holds over $30. Remember, we've been talking about $30 all day, and we'll see if it holds there. Oh. Hey, what's a common share status alert deficient? Is there something I should be cautious of? I'm not sure, Cheddar. May your love live forever. Hey, thank you, Ace. Thank you. Thank you, DJ. Yeah, for sure. It's cool. GRVI? I like it, try. Where's the liquor cabinet? Not in here, bro. Trading and liquor don't go together, I'll tell you that. Government has shut down the tuna fishery August 1st, open back up September 1st, but the hurricane season will most likely keep me ashore. Hey, man, I'm sorry to hear that, fishing. Sorry to hear that, brother. And let me know which stream you like. Let me know if you like the one we did yesterday where we used OBS and you can see the green screen and just see through it, or if you like this view where you can see a little bit of everything. We've got the rolling tickers and all that good stuff here, so let me know which one you like better. TLGT. We got ANIX moving, which is Anixa Biosciences. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Juan. That's rough, brother. That's rough, man. I can make the font bigger here, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I can make the font bigger on these. Here's a new scanner that I probably should have here. I'm gonna find a place to put it. We'll wait. Yeah, James, I emailed you, bro. Today is the day. Do you know if VRPX has a shelf in their back pocket? I do not. All right, so here's VRPX. Still heading up, holding at $30 and still moving up. And I think that's pretty good. It's a pretty good sign here. All right, so VRPX still heading up, guys. Still moving up for VRPX. There's going to be a lot of selling on VRPX at the open, bag holders plus people waking up plus Robinhood traders. It's probably going to drop hard at the open. Yeah, that's certainly a possibility. Try. Pass the VWAP before the bell, Kurt says. Maybe. Yeah, that's a rough one. That wasn't trade ideas. The scanner that I pulled up wasn't trade ideas. This was actually Benzinga. So this is actually Benzinga scans right here, just to show you. This is my trading. I hit a loss yesterday. Not happy about it, but we're still green. I guess with the market like it is, we got to be careful. Wrong. Neuro spiked on day 2. Same thing will happen with VRPX, maybe. Yeah, so the scanners are pretty easy. This scanner is pretty simple. It's the biggest gainers over pre-market the entire session. And that's basically it. It's the biggest gainers and losers over pre-market over the entire session. Everything else is maxed out. It's the biggest gainers in pre-market over the last 5 minutes. Everything else is maxed out. And this is just a real-time scan where I don't really do anything. The only filters I have on this is that it's every type of stock. Really, we kind of just want common stock. We don't want ETFs. You know, that's about it. And this is just real-time alerts. So anything that is recently popped off, you could see like VRPX just ripped. It shows up on this scan. You know, shows you the change percentage. ORMP, moving a little bit. ORMP, we got APT on the list here as well. SEAL, VRPX. Yeah, you're probably right, Kurt. I'll try it. No, I'm using Benzinga scanners. Mostly using Benzinga scans. And again, you can find Benzinga link in the description as well if you want to check that out. Hey, what's up, Jessica? Ginger and Peppermint. What's up, Tom? My copy trading is going fairly well. Man, I'm getting so many different requests for the music. I'm getting people that ask me to turn the music up, people asking me to turn the music down. So yeah. Hey, thank you, Kenny. Hey, thank you, Lou. Music, I can't change it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, I had a bad day yesterday too, Harry. It was rough, bro. I ended up losing $100 very quickly and just closed it down. Sold VRPX at 800, lost $8 right before its steady rip. So angry, made 400 on my retirement account though. Nice, man. Yeah, it was a tough day yesterday, bro. It's been a tough few weeks, to be honest. It's been a tough few weeks, but today we're getting some volatility. We've got VRPX going crazy here, so not too bad. The audio seems super loud. Is it? Let me see. I mean, my voice might be loud. Let me see. Let's try it out. All right, we can turn the music down a little bit here. I don't mind turning it down some, but it's not super loud, I don't think. Yeah, yesterday was absolutely dead, just very boring and slow. Even today, I mean, we got SNGX that's starting to rip, guys. So SNGX is ripping up right now. And we can look at the catalyst for SNGX here. Up about 30%. The catalyst is that they announced preclinical data with multiple heat-stable filovirus vaccine candidates. So they announced basically positive preclinical data here is what this is. And we'll post it right here if you want to see it. But yeah, SNGX positive preclinical data with multiple heat-stable filovirus vaccine candidates is what this is. So that's the news on SNGX. And we'll see what happens. Bro, you taught me the most important lesson yesterday doing that. Hey, if y'all can learn from me, that's all I want, man. That's all I want, bro. Yeah, so people are saying they can't hear the music. We'll turn it up now. And if the music's too loud for you, just turn the volume down a little bit. Is probably what you want to do. I'm pretty sure my voice is loud enough. I mean, I could always change it, but we got this mic here, and this is what we got this mic for, so we can just kind of let the mic sit and pick up everything that we need it to. So yeah, we're watching SNGX getting a rip here. So SNGX is moving up some. We got VRPX trying as well. VRPX is over the VWAP here. Have you covered Wish? Wish looks all right. It made some moves yesterday. We'll see what happens. We got this low down here at 650s that I think we should pay attention to, but it's trying. It's trying. We'll see what happens. I'm watching that 650 low. It's at 7 right now. VRPX still pushing up. Let's see if we actually hold the VWAP now. I think see if we can hold the VWAP there is pretty important. And we've got 3127s here that we're watching and paying attention to as well. So we'll see what happens with those too. There we go. Hey, good morning, Tariq. I like GLG and PMCB today, honestly. Yeah, we could look at GLG and PMCB. I mean, GLG needs to get back up there, but PMCB, if it can get over the VWAP and hold, maybe we'll be interested in it. Wish earnings were a disaster. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on with kind of the current state of the market where like all these just bad companies are just getting really pumped and dumped. They're getting hyped up. And then when you say that, like if you're like, hey, these companies are getting pumped up and dumped and they're terrible, then everybody gets mad at you because they got talked into buying it, right? Where it's just kind of like, be honest with yourselves. If it's, like at a certain point, y'all have to understand a lot of these companies are going to fail. A lot of these are. Now, I'm not saying Wish will or Wish won't. I don't know. But a lot of these companies will fail. And you got to be honest about that, guys. You can't be emotionally too invested into a company without looking at both sides, because a lot of these are just garbage companies. Like again, just a thought experiment, if you will, for Wish. Like just a thought experiment, if you will, for Wish, right? We have Wish. We all know what Wish is. Wish is like the bootleg version of Amazon, right? Who actually uses Wish outside of for joking reasons? Like who really uses Wish? Like, who's their real consumer base? I'm not buying anything from Wish. You know why? Because most of it is terrible products. They're terrible products. And so I'm not buying anything from Wish. The only people buying things from Wish are people sending people joke, gag gifts, right? Aside from that, what are people really using Wish for? And I'm sure we're going to have a bunch of people that are holding Wish, the stock, that are going to be like, oh, well, I use Wish. It's like, sure you do. But it's like, the reality is, what is Wish really going to do? Like, how is it going to, what's its consumer base? Like, what is it going to be used for? It's not going to take the place of Amazon. It's not going to take the place of eBay. There's a million other marketplaces out there. What does Wish do? Somebody tell me, because I don't know. I don't know this consumer base. I don't understand why anybody would use them. To me, it just seems like a joke that they're just pumping advertising revenue into to get people to buy dumb products. But I don't think that business strategy is going to work, you know? Yeah, friend bought a kayak on Wish. It was inflatable, lasted an hour. Yeah, for sure. They're going to wish they didn't. Yeah, for sure. That's how I feel too, man. Fake and counterfeit items on Wish, 100%. That's exactly what's on there. So, like, they have no consumer base. No consumer base, except for scammers. That company's not going to survive in 10 years. Maybe I'm wrong. But they have no consumer base. And I get it. People are holding Wish. They're emotional. They don't want to hear bad things. Like, this is just the reality behind it. Like a thought experiment. I'm not saying Wish is going to go down. The market's not all about the health of a company. Sometimes the market's about the perception of that company, right? And so if people think Wish is going to go up, maybe it does. But I'm not betting money on it. All right, so there's MNTS here. We got MF. We got SNGX here trying to push up. It's at 117s. Right. That's exactly right. That's exactly how I feel, man. If you love a stock, invest long-term in it. If you're not investing long-term in it, who cares how good the company is? You know, that's all that matters. Like, it doesn't matter. Like all that matters is if you're holding long-term, you know? Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Maddie, is that Wall Street Bets has got a bunch of young, naive, new traders that don't know any better, that get really emotional when you say either side of their position is good or bad, and they just kind of can't handle it. Like, a lot of the time, that's new investors for you, right? They don't know any better. But the part of that culture that I disagree with is the part that shames people for looking at both sides. Like, you can like a company, that's fine. Don't get mad at me if I don't, though. And that's the part that I disagree with. And I think it's just little kids, you know. VRPX breaking under 29, under 30. So we'll see what happens there. We got PMCB on the list here. It's at 540s. My son ordered from Wish what looked to be an external HD. It was a case for a hard drive. Yeah. Yeah, that's the typical Wish experience too, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I would imagine the bounce rate from Wish, meaning the rate at which people purchase a product and then never buy anything from them ever again, is, I would say, at least 50% plus, probably higher. And that's the problem with it, is that they might get advertising to pump it out on Facebook. Everybody's been on Facebook and been recommended dumb products from Wish. The problem is that business model is not going to sustain long term, in my opinion. You know, so really, when we're betting on Wish, we're betting on hype, and we'll see how high that hype can take it. You know, SNGX still trying to get back over the VWAP. It's over the VWAP now. We're going to see what happens there. Kern, KERN. Yeah, Kurt's trying. But not really much volume. Not enough for me to be super interested in it. All right, VRPX still trending up, to be honest. Still trending up. It's under the VWAP, but it's trending fine, I think. PMCB's trying here too. We've got SNGX. We've got AZRX. We've got VRPX. We got QMCO, NVOS. So yeah, we got some stuff moving, specifically VRPX. I don't know if there's anything else I really like today, but we're gonna watch AMD, MU, Apple, some of these other stocks. ANIX is moving up a little bit. Yeah, we're seeing this. The volume needs to come in for ANIX, but it's not bad. Hey, what's up, Jose? Good morning, bro. PRPO's trying. All right, so top watches today: VRPX, PMCB, of course, AZRX. We're watching that if it can rebound. SNGX, GLG, basically the top 5 on the watch list. Maybe B-Way, maybe Kern if it picks up better volume. You know, here's Bitcoin, which is dropped down substantially, and now it's back up. So we're watching Bitcoin. We'll see what happens here with it too. I'm curious about how my copy trading's going over there on Bitget. I'll buy stock from a crappy company if it pops and the setup looks good. It's like picking up some kids' Pokemon cards and dropping them before I leave the room. Yeah, for sure. For example, this NFT business, I mean, NFTs are going to be big. I disagree with you there. NFTs, I think, are going to be big. I think you got to understand what an NFT is, which is just a digital asset. And so if crypto is big, in that light, NFTs are going to be big, I think, too. You know, crypto didn't really start popping off for years. And I think NFTs are some of the safest bets, because I think that NFTs are going to be so diversified into all these different facets of everyday life that it's going to make them big. I think the biggest problem with NFTs right now is Ethereum's gas prices. You know, whatever that's called. I can't remember what it's called, but the fees for using Ethereum are just ridiculously high. PMCB back over VWAP here. It's at 589s here, 589s for PMCB. Yeah, I thought that of Bitcoin back in the day. Yeah, a lot of people did. Well, so does Bitcoin, and by that logic, though, try. You know. But yeah, we got PMCB up. Okay, so yeah, my copy trades are going well. If you guys want to see, for those asking about my copy trades, which we had a few people asking here, here's the latest results for my copy trades. If you want to see on Bitget, these are the latest results for my copy trades. Bill made me another $66.92. Lost $4. Jelliet lost about 12. Jelliet made 25 before that. And this is all today. Bill made $63 before that. So those are all today's copy trades. And we're up. I just checked. We're up again in the copy trades. So, you know, we're up nice. Let's see what... But yeah, PMCB looks good. PMCB, let's see if it holds huge range on this one too. All right, so here's a pullback I don't mind. We got about 18 minutes until the opening bell. We're still looking at VRPX here. Again, it's still trending up. It's not really respecting the VWAP right now in pre-market, but that doesn't really matter that much, to be honest here. I mean, it's up to you. Try. I would keep tabs on it every day. I mean, I've been keeping tabs on it recently. You know, but I'm going to let the profitable traders be profitable and worry about them. You know what I mean? We'll see how it goes. Yeah, for sure, Kerry. I don't blame you, bro. I'm just going to hang out. I'm not going to trade PMCB until the opening bell if we do, or at least after the opening bell. Right now, I mean, it's the same move that I look for, which is a rip over the VWAP and a hold. But for now, I think I just got to wait, guys. I think we just got to wait. John, can I transfer money and convert it into Bitget? Bitget, sorry. I'm just going to call it BG. Or do I have to transfer Bitcoin? You could do both. You have to get verified if you want to buy Bitcoin or buy crypto directly off of the platform. But you can do it still. You just have to verify yourself. And so, you know, it depends, right? It really depends. But you can do both. You just got to verify your account if you're going to buy Bitcoin directly off the platform. Or if you want to just transfer it directly into the platform, of course, you could do that too. Yeah, it's just like any other crypto marketplace. You got to get verified if you want to buy the crypto yourself, but yeah, I'm going to watch it. Yeah, for sure, Jim. But again, I mean, you could set your stop loss, which I think is the useful part, right? Because they're making me money with a stop loss set. So because of that, you know, that protects me a huge amount. Safe Moon. Yeah, Safe Moon, man. Yeah, we're watching PMCB. I mean, it's a nice little pullback level, but we're going to wait to trade it until after the opening bell, I think. No reason to trade it early. All right, guys, but we got 10 minutes until the opening bell. Let me know what your top stocks are. All right, so let us know what your top watch at the opening bell is right now, guys. Again, I mean, mostly we're watching VRPX, and we're going to get ready to trade this one at the opening bell, and we'll see what happens with that. But that's mostly what we're watching right now into the opening bell. We got KXIN. John, are you Italian? No. Yeah, Sam. So honestly, Sam, I was just answering a question about Bitget. What we did was today we started a live stream at 4 a.m. or at like 4:30 in the morning. Maybe it was 5. We started a live stream at like 4:30 my time, 5:30 market time, and it was a crypto live stream. And then we ended that live stream at about 8:30, and we came over here and we started streaming a stock live stream. And so this is the dedicated stock live stream that we're in now. And if you want to catch the earlier live stream, that's going to be again earlier at like 4 a.m. Or at like 5:30 market time, then you can join that one, and we'll trade crypto live. We'll talk about our crypto trades and all that stuff. At this point in time, we're mostly just looking at stocks, and we mentioned Bitget a few times because people asked questions about it, and I wanted to check on the copy trades that I was in this morning, and sometimes it'll run over into other stuff, but yeah, we've got 2 different dedicated streams for that, and that's kind of my plan. I don't know. We'll see how we end up doing it. We'll see how we end up doing it. No, you're good, Sam. I understand. All right, guys, we got 8 minutes until the opening bell. We got about 500 people here. Everybody hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're going to watch VRPX and trade it. Kevin, we'll go over copy trading a little bit later. We've already went over it a few times. It's pretty simple. But yeah, guys, we got 8 minutes until the opening bell. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. We do this live for free every single day right here. And so hit that notification bell if you haven't already. We certainly appreciate it. What's up, Austin? All right, guys. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Let me know what your favorite stock is. I'm seeing VRPX, PMCB, and ATVI. I'm seeing STG, VRPX, and PMCB. I think that's pretty much what everybody's going to be watching. ENVB and KXIN. There's a VRPX breaking over the VWAP. ENVB looks good. KXIN looks good as well. We'll watch those. Pfizer and Moderna. Those are good watches too. In the higher cap stocks, which we'll probably be trading on. No, I'm not Italian. Somebody said, John, are you Italian? I am not. I am mostly English. I'm 60%. I did one of those 23andMe tests. I'm like 60% English. Like 20% French, 15% Irish, I believe, or something. And then I'm like 5% black, so I'm a man of the world, if you will, got a little bit of everything in me, which most Americans do, you know what I mean? All right, we got ENVB. It's up to 217s. This one's moving some. We're watching this. Bullish or bearish bias for today? I don't know. It depends on how the opening happens. I don't ever really try to predict what's gonna happen. More so instead just try to react to what actually happens. If that makes sense, The link for what? For Bitget? Here's Bitget link if you want it. It should be in the description. It might not be, though. If you want the link for Bitget and you want to do copy trading like I'm doing. My wife's Italian. Carol's got a very Italian last name, so Carol's Italian. Mostly Italian. I mean, not, Carol's last name is Italian. All right, guys. Hey, we got 4 minutes, team. 4 minutes. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna say. Yeah, try for sure, bro. I'm not going to say bearish or bullish because I don't really know what the market's going to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know what's going to happen in the overall market. And so we're just going to hang out and just react. And I think that's the best move most of the time. Trying to predict the direction. Let me fix this green screen. Trying to predict the direction of the overall market is usually a fool's game. And so instead, we just want to react to the direction that it's showing us, if that makes sense. So that's what we're doing today. And we'll see what happens. Right, 100% Kelly. That's how we got to do it. No expectations. Like, we're not going to be betting on a specific direction or worrying that much about a specific direction. Instead, yeah, try, you know. I hope not, Bob. Getting ready to sell VRPX. Very nice one. All right, guys, we got 3 minutes until the opening bell. 3 minutes. Let's do this. Like I said, let me know what your top watch is. I got to watch VRPX as my top watch. Of course, I think most people are. Just based off of the crazy type of movement we've been getting. So VRPX is certainly the top one that is on my list today, at least. Hey, thank you, Pauly P. I appreciate it, bro. PMCB. Yeah, PMCB looks good, man. It looks good. And I told you guys this before. Like, whenever we get a big volume spike and a rip over the VWAP in pre-market, that's one of my favorite pre-market strategies. Like, a big rip in volume in pre-market and over VWAP usually is going to hold almost every time. That's going to hold. You know what I mean? Not always, of course, but most of the time, a huge rip over VWAP and a pullback is usually going to hold when we get a big volume spike like this. Very profitable way to approach it. All right, guys, we got 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes really here. Let's do this. We got almost 600 people here. What's up, Tiny? Yeah, AMC. How's AMC doing? It's finally back up. So we're watching AMC too. We got less than a minute, guys. Less than a minute. But yeah, AMC's back up. It's at 37.50s. We're watching that. AMC dipping down as I'm talking, guys. AMC dropping down here. Check out AMC dipping down now. Look at it. So it's down to 37.37s. All right, there's the opening bell, guys. Let's figure out what we got today. AMC is down at the open. It's at 37.20s. 37.20s. Popping back up here. So AMC is ripping back up. Let's look at the scans. Let's switch the scans over to regular here. Let's see what shows up now. I'm going to pull trade ideas up for a second to see what shows up here. All right, so VRPX, guys, dipping down a little bit. What's the other one? PMCB. All right, of course, my TOS is lagging again at the opening bell. Here's PMCB. Usually we're going to get a correction. Let me exit out of some of these platforms. I probably got too much stuff going on here. There we go. That should be easy to run. All right. All right, so usually we're going to get a correction and stuff like PMCB. We'll see if that happens. Dude, why does Thinkorswim lag every freaking day, bro? Ugh. Stupid. AMC's ripping up nicely. Disney is down. We're going to see what PMCB does. I want to look at VRPX. Is anybody else having lag on TOS? Because I don't have a lot of programs up. So here's VRPX correcting some, pulling underneath the VWAP. AMC's ripping up to 38, guys. So AMC is up to 38 here. Big squeeze up. Yeah, mine is weird, man. So Dylan's getting lag. Tariq is getting lag. All right, so here goes VRPX breaking highs again. I'll try to let this settle out. We're going to exit out of some of this other stuff here too. Let's see what else we got. All right. PMCB. Yeah, PMCB's ripping up testing highs here, guys. So PMCB's ripping up testing highs. And we're watching it. We're going to see what we get. Webull, I don't know. Webull would have to make their platform more day trader friendly for me to switch. And even still, I'd probably still use TOS charts. All right, so PMCB pulling back now. Still getting lag here. All right, so VRPX dumped down huge here. So, like I said, usually we get a correction in this type of stuff. I'm not going to trade right now. I can't really. AMC's ripping up, though. And that's one of the biggest stories in the market. My platform is just lagging too much, to be honest here. Just try exiting out of everything except for music. Let's go to Twitter. All right, so AMC ripping up here. It's at 38.17s. Honestly, TOS is still lagging like crazy. Let me Control-Alt-Delete it and see what... I'm pretty sure it's TOS eating all my memory, but just in case, let's check it. I mean, my GPU is not really getting used that much. There's only 9.10% of my GPU being used. 67% of my memory. All right, so AMC's ripping up. It's at 39s, guys. 39s for AMC. Making huge runs. I wish I could trade reliably, to be honest here, but I can't because everything's lagging on TOS. So we're going to wait. Maybe it's for the best. All right, there's AMC. Hey, thank you for whoever became a new member. If I missed it, I apologize. At least it's not just me that's lagging. All right, so a lot of stuff is reversing here. The SPY is still sideways, though. So, you know, I made a rule that I won't trade the SPY until it breaks out of that range. AMC is pushing, though, guys. AMC is up to 39s, basically 38.60s. I'm just going to put 4 charts up for now. AMC dipping down some. What about PMCB? Man, look at how bad this is. It's easy to tell. Like, let's see if it's just my computer or if it's just TOS. All right, so this is working fine. No lag here at all. on Benzinga scans. So it's not my computer. This is TOS lagging, unfortunately. PMCB is sideways right now, so we're not going to trade that. This is purely TOS lag right now. Watching the SPY here. SPY is mostly sideways. Here's AMC. Pulling back some here. Let's see if it holds at this previous support. AZRX. And so AMC is pulling back some. Yeah, the lag is still really bad for me on TOS. Yeah, AZRX just ripped over the VWAP. It looks good. It's going to be hard for me to trade until this lag calms down some. So it might be better for me, though, to let the market play out, get into a trend. Yesterday, I got chopped out pretty bad really early. And so I think if I wait a little bit and attack the market, it'll probably be a little bit more favorable. If we're looking at stuff that's actually running up, though, we have PMCB mostly, AZRX. All right, PMCB, guys. Testing highs again. A little bit too extended above the VWAP for me, but the momentum is certainly there. I'm trying to close down everything that could be eating memory on my computer, but it doesn't look like there's much. All right, we're looking a little bit better on TOS. All right, so let's get ready to trade some. AMD downtrending here. Trying to eyeball the range real quick. SPY is starting to head back up some, so. Got to wait for the SPY to really break out of that range, and then I just want to attack that direction is what we're looking for here. What did VRPX end up doing? The lag is still there. Anytime I type in anything, the lag is there. VRPX just ripped over the VWAP here. It's up to 31.85. So I'm pretty sure we're halted now. So yeah, we are now halted on the upside for VRPX, breaking over the VWAP and getting up to 31.85s. So let's see. We got this resistance here, this 32.50 resistance level right here. So let's see if we can break over that. Here's 32s. Here's 32.50. So let's look at these two levels here for VRPX and see when it resumes. It should resume at 44 market time. So at 44, at 9:44 market time is when it should come back. Again, the SPY is in another sideways day, guys. And so instead of forcing things like I did yesterday, we're going to just wait. And we're going to wait for that range to break on the SPY. If we look at PMCB, it's ripping up, but it's too extended over the VWAP, or we would trade this one too. But the VWAP's too low. Are we halted on this as well? We are. So PMCB is halted. VRPX is halted. We'll buy this little pullback here. I don't mind buying this. Get into a little bit more. All right, so we're buying this little dip here. Wait, did we just sell some? Oh, we didn't want to sell some. We wanted to buy some here. Oh, I didn't want to sell there, guys. My bad. All right, we're going to give it time. Risk is here. AMD still trending really nicely on the downside. SPY's starting to break highs here. We're watching Apple. SPY's too sideways for me to attack a direction, though, unfortunately. We need the SPY to break out of this current range if we're going to attack anything. GLG. I mean, a pullback to the VWAP, I wouldn't really call a big dump in AZRX yet. I mean, almost all stocks are going to pull back to the VWAP here. Now, you know, do I love the pullback right now? No, but we're going to get out if it breaks under that level below us anyway. GLG's just got to fight its way back over the VWAP here. SPY is about to break highs again. AMC's reversing fully, coming back down. SPY's about to break highs. Problem is, I don't see anything really following the SPY here, except for maybe MU. All right, so we're just kind of letting this trade sit. Not super worried about it. All right, so here goes the SPY breaking highs. So the SPY is running up on positive momentum here. All right, so we're also in MU with 50 shares long. Little bitty trade. Yeah, we'll see what we're doing here. But again, this is our risk level here at 76, and so we'll just let this sit. See if we get some momentum coming in. We'll come back to this one. This one's kind of boring. We'll get out if we need to. Well, looks like that time might be now. We're going to let it try to hold support here and then jump out if we need to. We're trading very small relative to yesterday, though. All right, yeah, we got to get out. All right, so we lost a little bit there, but not huge. VRPX. All right, so VRPX is resumed here, and look at where it bounced off of, exactly off that 3250 level we talked about. We're in MU right now, very small trade. VRPX is running up really big. It's at 3440s. There needs to be a position button on TOS that allows me to just click it and pull up my current position so I don't have to mess around with this so much. Now AZRX is starting to dump, so now I'm certainly less confident in it. All right, well, we're going to get out here. It might bounce right here. It's just too much risk. Like I said, guys, we're trading small. in a little bit of a slump the last few days, but you know, we're all right. We made $100 on Monday, you know, lost $100 yesterday, so we're break even on the week now. Just need to get into my scalping mode, I think. All right. So I just scalped AMD. I had a 5-share order set, so that's why it sounded like I got into 1 million orders, but it was just a small cover. We're only down 20 on the day. Maybe we'll short MU if it pops back up here. Apple was not volatile enough. Microsoft looks good. Walmart looks good too. AMC is looking weak. Yeah, VRPX pulling back to $30 here. Short into 50 shares of MU on the way up. Shorting AMD currently. I like this move, but the downtrend's not going to hold to forever with AMD, so we're going to trade off of the current equity we have and not push too hard into this. Over 106.50 will cover. VRPX halted again on the way down this time. Not good, obviously, for VRPX. Not great. Not great news there. All right, so this upwick is pretty good. We're going to short into this upwick right here, guys, and see if we can cover quickly into it. There we go. See if we can break lows. So that upwick told us that weakness was coming through. See if we can get the low break here with the last little bit. There we go. All right, so we're going to get out there. AMD is the only one that's really trending significantly here. We're down like $19 today. Pretty small. We're keeping it small today. SPY pulling back some. AMD kind of trends counter to the SPY sometimes, is what I'm noticing. Walmart dipping down some here. Maybe we could take some type of position in Walmart. Freaking MU faked me out again, but that's what happens when you trade choppy trends. About 10 shares of Walmart, maybe 15 here on this dip. And maybe we can short into some more. Hey, go lay down, Juan. Have a good day, brother. Hope you feel better, bro. Well, there's no commissions on what I'm trading the full energy channel. I am trading on TOS, which has 0 commissions. So, you know, that's it. That's what we're doing. We're scalping a little bit more into AMD. Scalped into this little rejection here, and we just want to see if we reject more. If not, we could keep it pretty close to break even on this one. Under 40, under 50 is good. So here's 50. If we can hold under that, I think it's much better, of course. All right, recover a little bit more into that weakness. Maybe we'll short a little bit more into this pop here. All right, that's 30. We'll get into a little bit more here. And see what, let's see if we get a quick rejection back down like this. Good. Nice. Keep rotting it down. All right, so we're out of that one. I don't have a problem shorting back into this either. Small size at first, and then we'll add some to it if it starts to work, especially up here. Risk level is this. Pretty close to getting stopped out of this one. Obviously, we want to see just a big rejection. We just want to see it under 60. And really, ideally, under 50. But we could let it play out and, you know, let it work a little bit. Really struggling at this level, and this is why you could see it's our risk level, is because it's confirmed it numerous times. There we go. Much better now. And if we can open up a new candle down here, that would have been way better. Opening up a new candle up here gives it some positive bullish strength, and so we would rather see it open up below 106.50, or at least open red, but just kind of sitting back. We're making a little bit on that Walmart dip buy we just bought into too. Yeah, we gotta get out there. Squeezed up way too high for what we really wanted, but that's okay. Luckily, we made basically the equivalent of this on Walmart, riding Walmart up. And we're gonna go ahead and get out of that Walmart trade. Break even in the last 2 trades. We'll see what else we could find. AMD now over the VWAP is not really trending super well. Let's see about Apple. Apple is just something we're not going to touch with a 10-foot pole today. We got Disney, which had some nice weakness come through just now. We're looking at this level here, especially that level that we want Disney to hold under. And we don't mind shorting it and riding this low break. AMD is reversing here. BWAY. We'll come back to this. Yeah, BWAY is over the VWAP now. We might target some of these pullbacks. All right, we're in with 50 shares here. We're going to keep that our max. I get out half just to protect the trade and kind of sit back in it. See if we could pop up there and break over 950 here. Might not be able to. There we go, breaking over. Nice. Nice. We're going to get out there, take our little bit of money. Maybe I should have held a little bit of that, guys. But it's all right. We're scalping a little bit more of AMD here. 25 shares. I like the rejection underneath the VWAP there. Cover a little bit more into that weakness. Let the rest ride. We'll add some more on a bounce back up here. And we'll go a little bit heavier into this one if we can add more, just because I really like this pattern. And we'll trade off of the profit we have on the day so far on this. And see if we can get a quick rejection back down. Let it chill. This is the shorts that I love to short into here. I'm going to short a little bit more into this. Take profits very quickly if it goes in our direction to limit the risk. All right, like that. And then slowly cover on the breakdown. Nice, holding 20 shares. We'll let that work. We're also shorting Disney currently as we speak. We have a break-even trade on MU, which we're going to get out of. And then, we're also short in Disney right now. We're going to see if we can get the full breakdown here on Disney, but we're letting this AMD trade fully break down here, which is what we want, and we'll cover right around these lows here, which is fine. Also currently in Disney, allowing that breakdown to happen. We're probably just going to cover and get out of Disney's trade now. And that brings us to green on the day. We're about $10 up. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing, kind of scalping these moves. We're playing it a lot more conservative today. I think my headphones are out. Damn. Let me know if y'all can still hear the music. You should be able to. Let me know if y'all can hear the music. Yeah. Disney Finn. Disney most likely Finn. 5-10 years, Disney's almost a sure thing. If there is such a thing in the stock market. Speaking of Disney, I'm shorting it right now. Who knew? We're going to short it up to this 175 level. Hope it rejects and add more on the move up. All right, we're also long in AMD with just 25 shares, pretty small. We're giving this a second to test this level right here, 175 basically. So we'll let it work a little bit, but if it can't hold, we'll just jump out and that's okay. Aside from that, whatever happened to Walmart? Walmart dipped more. Interesting. All right, so we're up on AMD right now. We're down in this little baby Disney trade, of course, but all right, well, that's good. I like the upwick here. That's usually a pretty good sign. AMD's breaking down nicely too. We'll come back to Disney here. Well, it was breaking down. least we got that high up there now at 106.25 that we can play off of. Over this and we're out. Just to show you guys what we're basing the trade off of. Disney trades back to basically break even now. So is AMD. So hopefully they go in the right direction. Disney trade, we're up again. We just covered half of the Disney trade in profit. Luckily, if this one doesn't work, Disney trade should pay for it. Disney's breaking down beautifully here. Let's see if we can break lows. I'm going to take 10 more shares off of this one just to protect it. Holding 10 shares left. Disney's breaking down right now too. Here, we'll show you guys Disney. All right, we got out of Disney. Luckily, it worked out. AMD trade, we're still break even here. We're just kind of sitting over this level. We got to get out, and here I'm getting out here before the squeeze happens on the upside. So at least we profited on those last two. This might actually fake me out, but just in case. We're up about 15 bucks on the day. Pretty small. Again, I'm trading very small today, light. I'm not trying to get back huge profits on the day. Yeah, I know there's no music right now. Sorry. Here, I'll try to fix it. Hold on. To fix it, I have to stop my screen. Hey, beautiful people. What's up, guys? All right, can you hear now? You should be. VRPX. Weak. AMD faked me out, man. I was right about the direction, too. That's what sucks. I hope I'm not chasing this now, but AMD, I was right. Look how beautiful this would have been, man. My technical analysis is on point. I'll say that. Like, look at that. Give me my money back. You know, I shouldn't be chasing it like this, though. I'm gonna add to it up to here on breakdowns. But we're gonna cover and we're gonna add back on breakdowns. I think it's gonna bounce right here, almost certainly, and we can add into that bounce. Let's see if it gives us the bounce. Maybe not, but almost always it does. There's the bounce. We'll add into it quick and cover fast. Hope we reject at 106, and if not, we'll cover. cover into the drop just because, you know, we're protected now in the trade, and we'll figure out what else we want to do with the rest. Now, even if this squeezes out, we'll be break even, but if it does break down, we'll be good. Break even, that's okay. All right, guys, so here's my P&L right now. Not a huge day, but that's okay. We're up $14.23 on the day. Scalping a little bit more on AMD, just kind of poking at it. See if we get the full breakdown now. We got the rejection there, so I could have held on to that initial position, but that's all right. Hey, I do, Daniela. That's cool. Hey, that's funny. What a coincidence. Great name, though. Great name, you know. No, we're going to get out there, take the profit on the trade. Figure out what else we want to do on the day. I think my headphone's dying, guys. My other headphone, so forgive me if it does. SGOC. Yeah, SGOC's going kind of crazy. B-Way. We're going to get out of AMD break even. We just took a little bitty position there. I don't know about AMD seeing that. We'll see. All right, so I'm scalping AMD. Letting it break down on me here. There we go. All right, so taking some of those little short-term moves. Yeah, BWAY ripping up huge. Great movement here. I think my headphones just died. Sorry, guys. I think my headphones just died. So, my bad, team. Well, guys, headphones died. Not a lot of action. G and US. Nah, G and US is super slow, brother. You know. Kind of looking at Disney to see if we can maybe short into this pop-up here. I wouldn't be opposed to maybe shorting into that. Maybe. We're going to see. Depends on if it stays on the VWAP. Shorting the heck out of AMD right now. All right, so we made money on that. Currently, we are up about $40 on the day. This is the day so far. Pretty small day. I mean, better than yesterday for sure, though. We're taking it slow. Yeah, I'm using Thinkorswim. I was thinking about shorting Disney here. Maybe I should have. We'll see if it continues or not. But there's Disney. I'm trying to talk myself, see whether I want to short Disney or not here. I might, but I might not too. I like the rejection underneath the VWAP, so we're going to take 10 shares here, small, very small shot, very small sizing here, and we're just going to try to ride it down if it gives us an opportunity to, you know. A little bit longer term of a day trade, but we can let that money just kind of sit is what the goal is here. I don't know how that pop. I don't know if I like the pop, but we're still all right. Let me pull up the chat. KDMN. Right, we'll come back to Disney. Yeah, KDNM's ripping up. Not the volume I look for though. Here. Disney's break even. Might leave that one sitting all day. See if we can catch a longer term short. I'm also looking at Walmart maybe for a longer term day trade if we can get the chance to. We'll see. Shorting AMD on this breakdown here. Maybe going to add some more on a little pop-up here if we can get it. Still holding Disney. We're going to add a little bit more into this pop. Get out at 25, 106.25. There we go. That's the breakdown we wanted. We caught most of it. We're up $80 on AMD alone here. And we'll get out here. Not too bad. Right now we are up $65 on the day. Shorting into this downward trend that we see. Still in Disney. 10 shares, pretty insignificant, but we might let this one sit all day. But here's my P&L right now. We're up about $64. And yeah. Also, guys, we're going to trade a little bit of futures if we can. We're using a futures platform called Topstep. And what Topstep does is Topstep funds you in the futures market, and they do it in Forex as well. And what they do really well is they give you a demo account. And if you can hit their profit target in that demo while following the rest of their rules and conditions, then they fund you the same amount. And I think, you know, a lot of people want to scalp like I do, but they don't have the money to actually scalp like I do. And so the futures market, you can trade what's called the E-mini, which is right here, or you could trade the micro E-mini. And you can basically trade the SPY, the same scalping strategies that you see me using here on AMD and on Disney and on all that stuff. You can see the SPY trends really well. You know, you can scalp these pullbacks just like I do here, you know, on mid and high caps. Same strategies. This is really how I learned and built the current stock system I'm using, is by trading futures and building and using the same scalping strategies that I use in futures. And what Topstep does is, again, they fund you in those markets, right? So they give you a demo account. If you can hit their goal, like we'll try to take one testing trade here. If you can hit their profit target while following their rules in these demo accounts, then they fund you the same amount. So the base one's 50K. If you hit 3K in profit without hitting your max loss, they fund you $50,000 with an 80% profit split. And this is a company that's located and regulated in the US. They pay out millions every year in withdrawals. Last year, current year, they're paying out over $2.7 million to their profitable traders. They funded over 6,000 traders last year. And so if you want to check out Topstep and try to get funded in the futures market, which I do think can be profitable using the same strategies that I'm using here, I'll post this link. It's a great way to help support the channel. And they have funding packages from 50K up to over 100K. And so they've got some really cool funding packages. You can see the link in the description right there. Also, guys, like I said before, another way you can help support us is by checking out Benzinga. Benzinga is super useful, allows me to find a lot of these big moving stocks while they're moving. And, you know, here, we're going to get out on the ask if we can here. But Benzinga is super helpful. There's the Benzinga link. And again, a lot of people have been asking me about copy trading on Bitget. And we've been making money copy trading people on Bitget. You know, on Bitget, the crypto platform, it allows you to basically look at how other copy traders are doing and then just follow their trades. So if we look at Bitget, for instance, here, and we log in, we're trying to take profit on this scalp here. Same type of scalping strategy that I would use in stocks, to be honest. All right, so we're out. So yeah, we made 25 bucks on that scalp. Again, similar pullback strategies that I use in stocks. And again, the Topstep link is in the description. But with Bitget, I always say Bitget. I say it's Bitget. Sorry. With Bitget, you can copy other profitable traders. And you can see, for instance, like if we look at my copy trader amount, we're up nicely copy trading these other traders. And so if we look at this, you can see these are the latest copy trades. I have 3 different traders working for me right now. Or I think it's 3 or 4. I might have 4 copy traders working for me. I have Jelliot here, who's definitely the most active. And he's got a bunch of people following him. I'm assuming some people that I follow. And you can see he's making money, he's losing money. But overall, over the last 3 weeks, he's up $9,148, basically 1,200%. And so he's trading some of my money. We have Bill, who's by far my favorite copy trader at this point in time. He has never lost in the last 3 weeks. Every trade he's getting into is profitable. And I'm leaving him money to work. Like, he's working with my money. You can see the copy trades. The latest ones, you know, or that was from yesterday. He's still in the trades from today, but he's by far my favorite one and very profitable trader. And you can see just my profit alone, 100 or no, wait, let me see. It'll show me my profit alone here. Let me show you. And then we also are following a new one, which I don't know his name here, but he's doing okay too. You can see his results here, pretty solid as well. But yeah, if we look at copy trading and we look at my results here, you can see Trader Bill made me 66 bucks. Trader Bill lost me $3. Trader Jelly had started a position. Trader Bill started a position. Jelly had lost some. Jelly had made me some. Bill made me some. You know what I mean? So it's showing me how much they're making me, and I'm just letting the money work for me. I'm letting them build up profits. And of course, I can't guarantee that you're going to be able to make money with them. I can't guarantee that they're even going to make money, but I think it's kind of a new wave form of investing, kind of like your own little mini hedge fund. And if you're good at crypto, you can be a copy trader and earn 10% of profit. So they get to keep 10% of my profit, and it automatically enters everything for me. I hands off. I select copy them. I set up the parameters for it. Hands off. It just copies their trades. And so if you want to be a part of that, here's the link. Can you please share your setup script for Thinkorswim? I don't really have a setup script, but yeah, there's the link for Bitget if you want to be a copy trader, if you want to trade crypto futures, or even if you want to short crypto, which can be very profitable because cryptos crash sometimes. You could do all of that on Bitget for, you get a 10% bonus on your first deposit, 10% free, or you get $10 free just for signing up. And so check it out. There's the link for all that good stuff. Remember to hit the subscribe button, guys. We're going to close it down. I'm probably done trading for the day. It was a profitable day. We're up about 65 bucks. Very acceptable. We're still in this Disney trade. That's the one trade we're kind of leaving here. And I'll set a stop loss for this trade for if it breaks back over 150, 175.20, we'll get out. And we'll just let the rest work for us. So that's my day for the day, guys. I know it's a little bit early, but we're going to close it down. We've been up early. And hey. So I scalp, Terry. So I use market orders on TOS because market orders usually give me decent enough fills to use it. Although I think most people are going to want to use limit orders. I think most people want to use limit orders. It depends on what kind of trading you're getting into. Yeah, pawn. It must be you, bro. It depends on what for me, scalping, I'm mostly using market orders because I need to get filled immediately. I'm going to get out of Disney here. Just keep my day. I'm going to just celebrate the profitable day. Small profits, but hey, sometimes you got to take small profits. But yeah, so for me and my style of scalping, I'm using market orders because I need to get immediately filled. When I exit, I need to get out right then and there. And when I get in, I need to get in right then and there. I can't wait to get filled. And so for me, I'm using market orders, or I'm just jumping in on the asking price and selling on the bid. I'll do both of those throughout the day. But yeah, for any other type of trading, you probably just want to use limit orders, Hey, and love you all. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember to hit the subscribe button if it's your first time here. We day trade live, show our profits every day. This is my P&L on the day, like I said. Very profitable day. We made $81 scalping AMD. I can show you my results for today if you guys really want to see it. Hold on. We'll do that real quick before we close it down. All right, so let's look at the account statement just for today. Yesterday was a horrible day. I'm going to call this, 818 account statement. Yes. And we'll take this and we'll import our trades. And we'll do it. Upload. We should be pretty accurate today, I think. Oh, you guys can't see it. My bad, guys. Hold on. You guys can't actually see it. Here. We should be okay. Our results should be pretty solid today. I think we were pretty accurate. We had a little bit of struggles at the opening bell, but we're running at 62% today. Not a perfect day. What we're really killing it with today is risk and reward. Our largest gain was 27.50. Our largest loss was 10.49. Our average winning trade was larger than our average loss, and overall, it was a profitable day. So we'll take it. Good day. But like I said, guys, hit that like and subscribe button, guys. We'll see you guys next time. Oh, yeah, today we're going to have Austin trading options during Power Hour, guys. So we're going to have my boy Austin teaching you guys how to trade options in Power Hour. So be there, be ready, and we're going to have Austin trading in Power Hour, guys. So hit the subscribe button if you want to see that. Again, what I said before is like we're hiring contractors, guys. So if you have a specialty in the market and you want to make some money, we'll pay you to live stream. We'll pay you for content. Just reach out to me on Twitter. You can tweet me and say, hey, what's up? And I'll message you, or you can message me at beginnertrading@gmail.com. Like I said, we're paying contractors, trying to expand the channel, trying to grow the channel, guys. Trying to put out ultimately more content for free is really what we're doing. So again, if you're interested in that, holler at me. We're going to have Austin on stream today, streaming during power hour, starting from, I believe, 3 o'clock market time. We don't know when he's going to start, but around 3 o'clock market time. So y'all be ready, and we'll see you guys then. Later, team.